Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Zammy Games here with episode 36 of Red Dead Redemption 2. Gonna see what this question mark's all
Mr.
about.
Morgan.
Oh, hello, sister.
Hello, sister.
Calderon. Brother Dorkins and I were talking about you just the other day and hoping we would see you again.
How is Brother Dorkins?
Oh, he's quite well. A little frustrated with the workings of our order. He keeps trying to be sent overseas, do something with more challenge, maybe be a missionary. He's a lovely man.
Sure.
And how are you?
Never better?
Are you sure?
I'm quite sure, sister.
You know, a long time ago, I was like you.
I very much doubt that.
Oh, no, I did terrible things, awful things. And I could not stop doing terrible things because I did not believe that goodness existed. And then one day, I saw that love did exist. And ever since then, doing bad things became, well, not impossible, but ridiculous.
I guess I'm just hoping for a dignified exit.
I shall pray for you.
Oh, I'm not a religious man, sister. I'm an outlaw.
Oh, what fun. Religion is just a word. Hearts are rarely pure, but equally they are rarely impure either.
Well, that's an interesting way of putting it.
To me, God is people and people are God, so we must all do what we can. These people are starving. Go find them some food. Don't worry so much about your heart. The actions will lead, and the heart follows. I'll still think of you in very nasty terms, as you wish. Have you anything to spare?
Food donated, 2 out of 4.
What were you able to bring me, Mr. Morgan? I have 4 very hungry mouths to feed.
Some, well, not enough for 4, I don't reckon.
Please try to get some more. These children are desperate for a good meal. And bless you again for trying.
Well, here, sister, how about this? Let me donate again real quick.
No time like the present, Mr. Morgan.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to donate. There we go. Huzzah! The game has allowed me
You know
to
what,
donate to you, sister.
I think I've already got plenty of food on me. They could just eat mine.
You are wonderful, Mr. Morgan.
Now, that ain't true.
That ain't true.
I meant wonderful, but so very frightening. As you wish. Consider your good deed done for the day. I won't subject you to any more benevolence.
Thank you, sister.
Ethel makes a fabulous stew. They will be so happy.
I hope so. I don't know if it's the tuberculosis and the knowing that he's gonna die that's kind of made Arthur change how he views the world. But I really am kind of liking this whole, like, rearrangement of the way he views things, you know?
If you're not going
Don't you worry about me.
There you are.
Here I am.
Come on, let's go.
Let's go where? And why are you so riled up?
Today is a great day, Arthur. Today is the day they are going to hang Colm O'Driscoll.
That's so.
Rather they hang him or I shoot him.
Oh, they are gonna hang him.
Yeah, and not before time.
That boy's been on the gallows more than most. I wouldn't count anything until his neck's broke.
Well, nor would I. Which is why, despite us being wanted men, we're gonna attend the event ourselves.
And follow him onto the scaffold?
Well, let's hope not. But if I could see that son of a bitch breathe his last, I think I'd die a happy man. We are gonna disguise ourselves
In this?
in this.
What, you want me to be a lawman? Arthur and Dutch, police at large.
Okay.
Come on.
How rude, they didn't even shut the
Don't
door.
We just look the part.
We'll cut through the alley to get to the gallows. We keep our weapons holstered, our disguises on,
and our wits about us.
Mrs. Adler, might I say, being a fancy woman of Saint Denis suits you.
I'd dress up like the Queen of Sheba if it meant seeing that son of a bitch swing.
Colm hung me up. Nearly butchered me. That don't mean I'm comfortable in this woolen coat.
You made it out of that predicament, as I remember, Mr. Morgan. My husband weren't so lucky.
You lost your husband. I lost my darling Annabelle. That poor boy Kieran. We've all lost something because of Colm. And that is why we will shepherd him to eternity.
Amen to that.
Now keep those fingers off those triggers, because we'll need cool heads and calm dispositions to see this done.
Practice what you preach, brother.
I was about to say.
Whatever do you mean?
Are you gonna keep your cool? Really? When you seem to lose it all so often now.
This doubting and questioning of yours? I miss the old Arthur.
Don't we all?
You two quit it. Y'all got a job to do, and we're all in rough agreement about how we're doing it. As far as I can tell.
Exactly.
We'll get it done, all right.
All right then. Come on. We got a hanging to witness.
Look here. Don't the public love an execution?
It's super messed up back in the day how like executions used to be public like this. You could just go to the city square and just watch.
Hey. All right. Good. Now, you see that pair of assholes?
Sure.
They're Colm's boys.
Yes, I think so.
What a surprise. I'm glad we're here. What are they pointing at?
I don't know. We gotta follow them and find out.
Yeah. Oh, here comes somebody.
Excuse me, sir, but I'm actually going to follow you.
Here.
Don't do nothing.
Go brush that horse, officer.
Yes, sir.
Of course, he
Crowd
took the
came
role
to
of
see a
sergeant.
show. We don't want to disappoint them.
I guess they did miss their chance to see John swing by his neck.
Hey, you know I wasn't going to let it come to that.
Sure,
I
Dutch.
guess I don't know what I know no more.
And I guess this isn't the time to question either my decisions or yours. Here and now, Colm O'Driscoll's going to get his due.
Oh,
He's
please.
cutting in there.
Hey, the gallery. We've been here.
Let's go. Quiet.
What's it look like?
Bunch of cops.
How many?
Enough. So what do you think?
All's up on the roof. Once he starts shooting, we have to have our wits about us and move fast.
Yeah, I guess we faced worse than this before.
Sure. Let's get to it.
Yeah.
So, they got a guy up on the roof overlooking the gallows. Find a way up there on one of these verandas.
I'm guessing
To a
these
building,
stairs.
maybe. And get him. And do it silently.
Well, obviously I'm gonna do it silently. I want to see this bastard swing.
Oh. Find a way onto the rooftop. It says go over here.
Oh, Arthur. Here's a ladder.
A ladder. Ooh, perfect. Thank you,
Find
Dutch.
a way up to the roof and stop him. I'll go back to Mrs. Adler.
Where are you?
Approach the shooter's position. Guessing I gotta be on the roofs here.
What's this then? gun. Your boss is gonna swing, I promise. Well, Colm, there goes your escape plan.
I love it.
Separates us from barbary. Yet justice itself can at times be barbaric. For sometimes a man is so savage, the only way to deal with him justly is by savagery. Colm O'Driscoll is one such man.
True.
He has murdered, tortured, robbed, stolen, raped, and abused for a decade across 5 states, seemingly with impunity. Today, justice catches up with him.
As well you may. I've been a bad man.
Silence!
These charges...
This is not a court where you shall be tried. This is a place where your sentence is to be carried out. And your sentence, Colm O'Driscoll, is that you are to be hanged by the neck until you are dead. This is not a task we take lightly. It is not a task we enjoy. But it is a task we must carry out if our civilization is to prosper. Gentlemen, are we ready? Colm O'Driscoll.
Look at him, he knows.
May God, in his infinite wisdom, have mercy upon your soul. Whenever you are ready.
Now you know how it feels to watch somebody you love die. You ruined my life!
Jesus Christ, Sadie.
Morgan, you hear us? Take a shot on these O'Driscolls.
What's up, boys? This is what happens when you cross the O'Driscoll badges left to get I ain't gonna get him! Yeah, I'm coming!
Firing!
You're next for the news, Shadow! You! Behind you!
Look out! We gotta deal with this.
I can't get a shot on him!
By the wagon.
Let's put this son of a bitch down! Why do you think
Leave us. We're going for the wagon.
Hell yeah. Go, go, go.
We got him.
Let's just get out of here.
Go.
Hell yeah. Screw you, Colm. It's about time he got taken care of. Now the only people we got chasing us are the Pinkertons. We killed Cornwall. We killed the leader of the O'Driscolls. Just need to kill Milton, and we'll be good, I think. Tilly? What's up, Tilly? You're talking, Tilly, but I can't hear you. Hello? We've received a letter. What is it, a ring?
My dear Arthur, I am sorry I asked for your help with Daddy, but at the time, I felt that I had nowhere else to turn. After reading the recent events in the newspaper, I understand much better now just how busy you have been. I don't imagine you will receive this letter, but I nonetheless must send it. Arthur. Oh, Arthur. I was just starting to dream the silliest and softest of dreams. I miss you, and I will always miss you, but I cannot live like that, and it seems you cannot live any other way. When I'm with you, the world makes sense, but when we are apart, I see clearly that your world is not a world from which one can escape. I am so sorry for everything long ago, and for starting up that business again. There's a good man within you, Arthur, but he is wrestling with a giant, and the giant wins time and again. You've broken my heart again, and I fear I have broken yours. For that, I will never forgive myself, but you must let me go now. I enclose a ring you gave me many years ago, when we were both young. Not because I don't like it, but because I care for it far too much, and it reminds me too much of you. I hope one day you'll find some people in love who can use this, for it kept me thinking of you all these years, and I hope by returning it to you, I can finally be free. Goodbye, Mary.
Wow. Goodbye, dear friend. Okay. So we got the letter from Mary. I don't think we have a mission here. We don't. Let's hop straight over to Eagle Flies and get that done. Okay, everybody, so I was riding past Annesburg here, and I saw that we had another mission for Edith Downs. And I'm not 200% sure why we have this mission.
Take off that mask before I fetch it myself. Yeah.
My bad.
Mr. Morgan.
Archie!
You still here, kid?
Yes. Mama can't leave. Won't leave. I don't know. I said I had the money. She said your money weren't moral. She said it'd be better to die than to take it.
Maybe she's right. I don't know. I don't know anything about morals.
She's still heading out. Working, you know?
I'm sorry, son. Sorry about all of this.
She ain't been back for a few hours. She left with some fella down the railway tracks. I did not like the look of him.
Which way, you say?
That way. Around the woods towards, Willard's Rest.
I'll see what I can do.
It's windy out here today. God damn.
Hey, boy.
Tony, let's roll. Edith!
Hey, I gotta be somewhere.
Well, then go there. Don't yell at me. Let's go see where Edith is at. Search for trail.
Okay, there.
Search for a trail at the bridge. I'm thinking maybe I gotta search for a trail on the bridge first. Okay. I was going the right way the first time, wasn't I? Go figure.
Yeah.
I ain't a baddie. I ain't.
Of course not.
Well, dearie. Been to jail.
That's enough now, partner. You're starting to scare me, let alone the poor woman. Clear off.
Who are you?
Someone who don't want to hear no more of your nasty mouth. Push me. I'll put a bullet in you.
I presume Archie sent you?
I said clear off before I deal with you.
See you again, dearie.
Just deal with him now, Arthur. Put a bullet in his head. Do it. He's a bad man.
Listen. Listen to me. Excuse me.
You sound like my husband.
I know. Listen, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for what happened. I was a fool. And I'm suffering for my foolishness. But don't go and get yourself killed because of your pride. You have a son, Mrs. Downs.
I'm just so ashamed.
Ashamed? Of what? You loved him? You did everything for him. Let's get you home.
All right. Let's go.
Take Edith back to Annisburg.
Let's go, boy.
Up on the horse, Miss Downs.
Yep. I'm sorry it had to come to this.
Stop saying sorry. Sorry won't bring Thomas back.
I know.
So you're sick now too? And you think that affords you the opportunity for penance for cutting his time short?
No, I ain't looking for that.
Okay then. So just forget about me and the guilt you're carrying, because no good can come of that for either of us. And all you can do now is decide the man you want to be for the time you have left. Help someone who could still be helped. Or help yourself.
I suppose you're right.
Oh, hang yourself for all I care.
You're right to dislike me. I ain't looking for that to change. Archie should be waiting for us just up ahead.
There he is.
Mama! Mama!
Oh, you're a silly boy. Oh, Archie, oh, we do.
Get out of here. Go. Live someplace else. Start over. Here. Take this. I don't need it no more.
I don't want your money.
Yeah, I know you don't want it.
I don't.
You sure as shit need it. Take it.
No.
I ain't looking for forgiveness. It ain't about that. Don't forgive me. Just take the money and get out of here. Please. I know I ruined your life. I suffer for it every day. But don't let yourself get killed for pride. I seen it kill too many folk. Don't say anything. Don't thank me. Just take the money and pack your bags. That's all I gotta say.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
I said don't thank me. Get out of here. Please.
Do not seek absolution. Mission 2. I wonder if there's going to be more to that storyline before we wrap up the game here.
What?
Okay, now do we head to Eagle Flies, John, or RF? I don't know what RF is. I tell you what, guys, I'll decide, and I'll let you know as soon as I get to one of them. Okay, guys, I forgot I actually had talked to Charles and told him that I would come to the village and talk to Rains Falls. Or Rains Fall. I forget exactly what his name is. But that's what we're doing here. We're gonna see if we can go talk to him. Tell him some information. Tell him what his son's been up to recently. I'm guessing the cabin belongs to him. He is the chief, after all. Oh, no? The teepee, okay.
Hello?
Come in. You don't sound very well.
I'm not. I think I'm dying. And I hope you find peace. I don't know too much about peace.
Apparently not. Did you have fun with my son, the impetuous prince? I believe you went on a raid with him.
I'm sorry.
I suppose I lack the grandeur of a conventional king.
I don't know too many kings.
Colonel Favors, he has already exacted some measure of revenge for the raid. 2 women were assaulted by his men.
I'm very sorry about all of this.
Yes. Sometimes the correct path, the bravest path, is the least obvious, and also the gentlest. I'm a great disappointment to my son.
Your son seems to want a war.
My son thinks there is glory in death. Maybe he's right, but for me, I saw death being handed out so freely by the most foolish of men, I never could equate it with victory. Glory has come in service. Maybe. Maybe not, I don't know.
I've killed a lot of people. For a whole lot of dumb reasons, and I ain't never seen much glory in it.
Oh, your friend, Mr. Vanderlyn, he talks a lot. I don't know him, but my son is easily led.
I'm not sure I get you.
Well, perhaps we could go for a ride. I'm an old man. My whole life I've tried to bring peace.
But I ain't doing so good.
Then maybe you can take pity on my plight. Please, it won't take long. And maybe I can help you with that cough.
Sir! I'm glad I caught you, sir.
Captain Monroe, do you know my friend, Mr. Morgan?
No, sir. I don't have the pleasure.
Arthur Morgan.
It's an honor, sir.
How can I help you, Captain?
I was just in Saint Denis. I spoke with the mayor. It's not good news, I'm afraid. May I ride with you for a little?
Of course.
Follow me.
Okay, so this captain guy is the chief's friend.
I want to show you a site up in the mountains that's long been sacred to me. A place for reflection and healing.
It's his think spot.
What is this news, Captain Monroe?
Yes, sir. As I mentioned, I did speak again with the mayor and the Bureau of Indian Affairs in Saint Denis at length. But regrettably, it appears the oil company has already received approval to move forward with drilling on the reservation's land.
I supposed as much. So what does that mean for us now?
I'm not sure just yet. I didn't get the impression anything would be happening for a few months. I'm very sorry, sir. I did everything I could.
I know, Captain.
And I assure you I will continue to do as much as I can. Mr. Morgan, would you have time to help me at all?
Sure.
I would rather certain actions were taken by friends outside the tribe.
Sure, I can help.
That's good news. Thank you. Come meet me on the reservation whenever you can. I'm sorry to be forward, but there's so much to be done.
There is indeed.
Anyway, gentlemen, I won't take up any more of your time. I'll see you both soon.
Sure.
Thank you, Captain.
Thank you, Captain.
Enjoy the ride. I think the chief went the other way, sir.
We'll continue on this way. I'm going to look for some herbs to give you.
Perfect. So we're just following the chief up to his meditation spot. Gonna go see what that captain has for us to do after we get these main missions done, I suppose.
See the wolves over there feasting on that horse? Brutality and beauty are both all around us. Yet so often we're unable to see past our own grievances. This is what I try to teach my son. Yeah! Go on, get it! Please.
Sorry, Rainsfall. They were going to come after us.
We can talk if you want, Mr. Morgan. But don't feel like you have to.
It's a beautiful ride ahead if you need some time to think.
How much you know about Dutch?
A little. Mostly what Charles told me.
For years. He was the best man I knew. But he's been unraveling for some time now, and I ain't sure there's any going back at this point.
It took a long time for me to learn that you could never change a person. We only become more who we really are. Perhaps you see that with him. Just as I see it with my son.
Dutch has got this crazy plan that if we create enough noise and chaos, we'll be able to escape and go somewhere far away where no one will find us. I worry a lot of folks gonna get caught in the crossfire, including eagle flies.
So what can we do?
I ain't quite sure. I just wanted you to know the situation.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Let me give this some thought. Yeah.
There we go. Okay. So we kind of told on Dutch a little bit, but that's all right. Everything's true, man. Ever since we started playing this game, Dutch has been like that solid guy, and it seems like the last few episodes on the channel here.
Hold up a moment.
He's definitely
Some of
been
the plants I need will be growing down here.
kind of off his rocker a little bit, maybe, you know, maybe a little off. What plants do you need? Is it this red one? No. It is not the red one.
This is what I was looking for. English mace.
English mace, huh?
Okay. Let's continue on.
You know, I had a son once.
What?
Years ago. Don't talk about him much.
No, what was his name?
Isaac. His mother, Eliza, was a waitress I met. When she got pregnant, she knew who I was, what my life was. I didn't want to promise nothing I couldn't keep, but I said I'd do right by them. Every few months, I'd stop by there for a few days. He was such a good kid. She was too, I guess. Just a kid, 19.
What happened?
I got there one day and saw two crosses outside. I knew right away. Turned out some bastards had come through. Robbed him. Shot him dead. And offered $10. Hardened me. Feeling that kind of pain.
Wow.
But I know now that you don't get to live a bad life and have good things happen to you.
I think you're being hard on yourself.
Maybe. All I can do now is try and make some things right.
Wow, dude, I didn't know Arthur had a kid.
Wait, stop here. I want to pick some ginseng.
Wow, man, I had no clue. That's actually kind of crazy that Arthur's had a child before, so he kind of knows John's predicament and like his situation.
This will combine well.
I wonder why Arthur didn't leave the gang for Isaac and his mother.
Wait there. I'll put these in your saddlebag.
Thank you.
Mix these together. It tastes awful, but it'll help to keep your strength up.
Thank you.
All right, let's go. It's not much further now.
I appreciate the herbs, but I think it's gonna take more than that. I saw a doctor and he says I'm in a pretty bad way.
I'm sorry to hear that.
This situation we're in, me, Dutch, and the others, I don't know how long I got, but some of them, they still got a chance to have a life. I just think if I could give them that, then maybe this ain't all for nothing.
I think there is much you can still do, Mr. Morgan.
I agree, Rainsfall.
What's happened? No! It can't be.
No! They destroyed everything!
I need to find the Chanupa. Who would do this?
Someone who wanted to enrage you.
Help me look around, please. The Chanupa is gone.
Of course. What is it?
A ceremonial pipe. There must be some clues to what happened here.
Inspect whiskey bottle.
Sure looks like they was doing some drinking.
Army flask.
Whiskey. Bastards are having a party up here.
Okay. Let me give this some more thought. Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
What's over here? Just another thing of moonshine.
Look at this.
Have a look at this.
An empty bottle of whiskey.
Well, if they drank all that, they couldn't have gotten too far.
Yeah, well, still no sign of the Chanupa.
That means they have it. Oh, is that them down there? Or is that your tribe's camp?
Rangefall, over here. Think I see an army camp.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, there they are. These brave men. Some of Colonel Favor's men. They must have been the ones who did this.
Are you surprised this happened?
Not at all. But I hope we were past this.
Well, you got land they want. Land with oil.
They moved us here. They've taken everything we had. I signed 3 treaties myself, and they've broken each one. Now they've taken the last hope. Now my people are going to want a war. A war they can't win.
Not if I get it back.
Get it back?
Yeah, I'm gonna go in, get your Chanupa, no one will be any the wiser.
Would you do that?
Well, you can't go, they know why you'd come.
I don't have any money.
Nah, I don't need your money.
It's not why I'm doing it, Rainsfall.
Okay, fella.
Alright, let's get on down to that camp.
So, what happened to Captain Monroe? I heard old Favors was trying to get him transferred. Don't like him much. You always seem like a decent enough fella to me.
Exactly. That's the problem. When Roe went to West Point, Favors never made it.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Okay.
What's wrong with this horse? What's that?
Stealth kill.
Something's over here.
Oh,
shit.
Dick.
Huh? False alarm. Nothing here. Who's there? We got any heard something.
You're done for! I'll put you in the ground, you son of a bitch. You're good as dead. I'm gonna put you down.
Where can I find the Chanupa? And I won't kill every last one of you. Is it on this table? It is not. If you insist on dying, I will grant your wish. I do not wish for this to be the outcome of our occurrence. Chanupa and the sacred items. Okay. We got it.
Come on, pal.
Head back up to Rains Fall we go. Rains Fall, I got the Chanupa.
Here. I got your things, I think.
Yes. Thank you.
I'm very sorry about this.
Even sacred things are only things. People, the heart, matter more. Was anyone hurt?
Yes.
It's a bad business. I should not have let you do this for me. But perhaps it will stop a bigger massacre. With these, maybe I can calm my people. Maybe I can calm my son.
I hope so.
Thank you. Take those herbs I gave you, please. And most of all, I hope you can find peace within yourself.
I hope so as well. It's a shame they burnt that sweat hut down.
He's a man who, not so long ago, I would have found weak and pathetic. Now I see as wise and thoughtful and sensible. I would love to help him. Or at least stop Dutch pushing his son to do something real stupid.
Archaeology for beginners. Alrighty guys, we're going to leave episode number 36 here. Thanks for watching as always. Don't forget, drop me a like and subscribe down below so you can keep up on the uploads as they come out. Don't forget also, give me a comment down below. Let me know what you want me to see me do in the future on the channel or in the future on this game. If I can keep the game files okay, as I was stating in last episode, I would like to do a 100% run of this game and get all the... unlock all the weapons, the animals, hunt all the legendary creatures, get the outfits, stuff like that. But, as always, ladies and gentlemen, I'll leave it here, and I hope you have a great night.